on tonight. Just a late night impromptu live stream. See who pops in, say hello. Just a little fireside chat. Thought you guys might enjoy one. Well, there we go. And we're back. Look at that. Tried to shut me down, but they couldn't get it. What's happening, guys? Just a little impromptu late night live stream. Little fireside chat. Not a whole lot of light out here, but just enjoying a little fire tonight. Great weather today. World's gone mad. What's happening, Van City Prepper? How are you? World's gone mad. Seems to get crazier every day. And want to give you guys a chance to do a little venting here tonight. Um, really nothing, honestly, to talk about. Virginia Bushcrafter, how are you? John Strieber, how are you? So yeah, 101, what's happening? I don't know how good my connection is. I'm out here in the woods here, so well, my house is in the woods, so kind of in the woods. No Wi-Fi. We're doing this solely cellular. They've already tried to kill it once. Um, but yeah, guys, the freaking world has lost its damn mind. Jan Zhu, how are you? Um, everything. You can't even look at the news. It makes you sick to your stomach. Really does. Really, really does. I, the direction of travel, the trend is definitely downward, we'll say. Um, everything seems to be going in the toilet for sure. And I want to give you guys a chance to air your feelings out here. Do I think the country is beyond saving? Well, you tell me. How do you see a way back from where we are right now without total collapse? That is the $1 million question, or $100 billion question. Is how do we get back from where we are right now? And without it all falling apart, I don't see how it's possible. Um, we've strayed way too far off the foundation, and the house is no longer steady. You know, I agree with you, dirt riders. It's I just don't know. I don't know, guys. So I just keep prepping. I keep prepping. I keep testing myself. I test myself all the time. It's important to get out and test yourself. I learned some very valuable lessons recently about carrying too much weight and not practicing with it enough. I spend a lot of time at work. I got a family. There's a lot of things to do, and I don't always get to do the things I feel I have to do. Um, and then I throw something like that at myself, and I learn real quick that I'm not in shape to be carrying a 64-pound bug out bag for any distance, and really shocked some realization into me that I am not as physically fit as I thought I was. I do a lot of hard work and heavy lifting, things like that, but carrying a bag like that over a long distance is not something I do on a regular basis. So man, did it kick my ass. And no shame in admitting it, guys. None whatsoever. You've gotta. They're not they're not failures. They're lessons, and we've got to learn from them. Um, that's a big thing. If you don't learn from your mistakes, you're just going to keep repeating them over and over and over again. So I spent a little extra time today splitting a little bit more wood. Um, a little less smoking helps a lot. It does require serious planning and preparing. I could have went for a fire pit tonight. Hey, this is impromptu, brother. I didn't even think about it. You're welcome to stop by and join. There's a seat right here for you, right here. And that goes for any one of you. If any one of you guys ever want to come on here and tell us how you feel and tell us what's going on, you're always welcome. You're always welcome here. I appreciate y'all stopping by tonight out of nowhere just to see me sitting by the fire talking about how crazy the world is with you guys. So I don't see a way back from here, and I don't. I mean, is it worth saving? I don't know. I really don't know. Um, it's so crazy and disjointed. Um, that's a good idea, Troy. But it's so crazy and disjointed that is it worth saving? Honestly, as fucked up as things are right now. I'm close to Dutchess County. I'm just north of it in Columbia, Sunset. Got to work at 7 or I'd have a fire tonight. Yep, it's a nice night for it. Nice night for it. And I'm close enough to the smoke that the bugs aren't carrying me away right now. These upstate bugs really fuck your ass up, man. So I'm sure the Livingston man's probably bummed. He's not here with me tonight. He's enjoying some R&R. He's got a. I brought him a pile of footage from the mountains, and he's gonna dive into it head first, and hopefully make something cool for you guys to watch. And slightly educational. Slightly educational. Tidbits now and then, but we gotta have fun. We gotta have fun, right? Hey, Lady Smith. I am glad that I made it to my destination with that mad heavy pack too. That was stupid. That was stupid. And I probably cut about 20 pounds off of that thing already. 20 pounds of just junk, just carrying extra stuff, for other people just in case. I've come to the realization of fuck other people. Yep, unfortunately, that's where I'm at, especially when it comes to the bug out bag. I'm not fighting that thing anymore. Everybody's going to carry what they want. What did I drop? Extra cordage, extra tent stakes. Now add a kit with primary with that bag. You're right, POTB. That's real shit hit the fan right there. You're carrying a full loadout plus that bag. So I did lose my SHTF medical kit. You know, if it's just a camping trip, there's a lot of that stuff you can leave behind, man. I really pack a bag for all contingencies, and that's about what it weighs at all contingencies, about 64 pounds. Now the pack does weigh about 13 pounds empty. So hey, Carbon Q, how are you? um, so it's heavy on its own, and then you start throwing all the shit you think you're going to need in there. um, and that's where I'm learning that my skills can take me a lot further than the equipment I have, and the ability to be able to improvise, to adapt, and to overcome to a situation. And yeah, man, knowledge weighs nothing. Knowledge weighs nothing. I carry around this big tin can up here. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot, guys. The more you know, the less you have to carry. And you want to find good tools that are going to do multiple jobs for you, and that's going to be a good thing to cut weight. You know, I have a silky saw in the bag, and I have a CRTK wood chogan hatchet. The hatchet, you guys can pick that up at the next prepper yard sale. Believe that. CRTK. Did I carry water? So I carried water up. I carried water up, so I had clean drinking water with me, but I'm hiking to crystal clear, clean pond in the Adirondacks. So I loaded up a platypus gravity filter system, and we filtered all our water over the weekend with that. And I also have a Grail water filter. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them before. Um, it's more like a water bottle, but it's got a water filter built into it. It's a pretty cool system. Now it doesn't last quite as long as those Sawyers or a platypus well. So the Grail is really cool. The Grail is clean water in 8 seconds, 24 ounces of clean water right there. And your source doesn't matter. A Grail will filter viruses, bacteria, and protozoa. 99% of 99.99999. You know how they do. Of each of those. That's something that the Sawyers and the platypus do not do. They do not filter viruses. So something to keep in mind when you guys are looking at something like that. If you live in an area where you've got some really, really dirty water, um, a Grail might not be a bad thing to have. They're pretty handy. Individual use for larger use for like a whole camp like that. Um, it's Carbon Q. You got fires out there close to you? grill water filter? No, it's a Grayle. 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 And it's called a GeoPress. It's like a water bottle. It's a filter and water bottle in one. It's a container as well. But keep in mind, the outside sleeve of that is a dirty water container, and you don't want to cross contaminate. So it's really only used as a water filter press kind of thing. It's actually pretty awesome. More floods and loss of power. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You like the Life Straw? No, actually I don't. I don't like sticking my face in a puddle to get a sip of water, or contaminating my containers with dirty water to get a sip of clean water. Um, I do like the gravity filter systems, the bag systems. They're very lightweight and they filter 100,000 gallons of water, guys. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Woo! Wind shift, smoke right in the face. Right in the face. If I start crying, it's not because I'm emotional. It's because the smoke has gotten to me, okay? Um, wow, we got 27 of you guys in here already tonight. Holy cow. If you guys don't mind, do me a favor while I'm dying from the smoke and the flames. Smash that like button for me, guys. I really appreciate it. It helps this little shitty channel out, and we grow just a little bit at a time. What, you're jealous of the smoke in my face? Come on down and get you some. Get you some. Yeah, guys, the world has definitely gone mad. And I honestly, personally think that the pharmaceutical industry is to blame for this. I find that everybody's taking something. And Travis, what's happening? Everybody's on something, guys. Everybody's taking something, whether it's blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication. You go to the doctors, they're prescribing you a fucking pill for something. You can bet your sweet bippy. It's happening. And I don't know if it's a combination of things. You know, maybe it's the, what's Angry called, the arm ticket. Maybe it's the arm ticket in combination with some of these pharmaceuticals people are taking that's just, you know, putting people over the edge. I mean, plus there's the crunch, the money crunch is on. Everybody knows the money crunch is on. Fuck, man, gas costs $5 a gallon around here. It's, the money crunch is on. You know, nothing's cheaper, that's for damn sure. So, you know, people are stressed. They're lashing out. It's scary fucking times, guys. Scary times. Chemtrails too. Yep. Long-term plan. Agreed. Have a long-term plan. My long-term plan is to go back up to that pond and stay there forever where there's nobody. A lack of coping skills seem to be increasing. I agree, Lady Smith. That's a good observation. And I do believe that WEF is out for their own elitist best interest. What I'm afraid of is that they have found a way with this new modern agriculture that these elite folks don't need us anymore. So they're just going to let us go. They're going to let us cannibalize ourselves. They're going to let us burn each other to the ground and tear each other apart. And they have their systems in place to feed themselves, and the few people that they need will be the survivors who build their mega cities. You know, if it's something like that, I mean, what are you going to do? The theories run wild. But, hey, hope's not a plan, but it's not bad to have a little hope. And a shitload of rice and beans, huh? I mean, things are getting crazy. I hope y'all are out there planting gardens or, you know, raising some livestock or something to try and combat this madness that we're seeing. Lucky Dame, how are you? We've been saying for years these shortages are caused by psychotropic drugs. Yeah. Yep. Everybody's been on Prozac. We have a wild card. Are you talking about me? I could be considered a wild card. I'm not monetized yet, so I pretty much say whatever the hell I want. If they take a stream down, they take a stream down. Woohoo. So I'm not going to let some big Google corporation tell me what I can say and can't say. No? Oh, boo. Sorry, Lotus. They've stolen all our gold, stolen all our food. Now the party starts. Yeah, it's not too far off, guys. I mean, POTB was right, though. You know, imagine carrying that 64-pound pack, plus a plate carrier, plus a rifle, plus ammunition. Um, Now you're looking at 100 plus pounds that you're hauling around. And let's face it, most of us aren't physically fit enough to be able to do that. Half of us will probably drop dead from heart attacks. Ooh, fire got me good that time. Come on, wind, shift. Shift. North wind blow, north wind blow. But yeah, guys, I don't want to take up your whole night, but I thought it'd be good to get out here and have a little fireside chat with y'all tonight. See how y'all are feeling. Maybe add some knee wraps to your kit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's solid advice. Some kind of knee stabilization. That was one thing I noticed on the incline walk was my knees kind of wanted to lock all the time. POTB. I wanted to lock my knees out, and I knew that was a bad idea. So keep keep the weight on your muscles. Don't lock your knees out. That gets scary. Knee braces are a great idea. But yeah, guys. I mean, world gone to shit. All you can do is keep prepping, keep training, keep testing yourself. Am I defeated? No, I'm not defeated. I'm tired. I'm tired. I worked my ass off today. Then I came home and split a bunch of firewood and did a bunch of yard work. I'm tired of being run down from the small tasks. I want to get more physically fit. I've been checking out Angry Prepper's Angry Prepper Fitness channel. And I'm going to do a whole lot more walking, guys. You're going to see these videos, but I'm going to be on the move. I got to get the legs working. I'm going to carry packs and practice, man. Practice. Vision preparedness. How are you? Practice, guys. Practice. If you think you're bugging out with that bag, grab it and walk a couple miles. Got to do it. Got to do it, guys. People that are we're not defeated. We're trying to help others. Oh, let's see. I got to get back to your comment here. Nothing matters if we can stick together on some level. That's the division, folks. They're all about dividing us. I'm doing the Ruck Challenge also. That's it, man. Practice, 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 guys. It's huge. Heavy towards the hop and high on the shoulders. It'll help. Yes, that was another thing that I learned on my hike up the mountain was that pack was not loaded properly. I had all the weight in the wrong places, and I didn't have it adjusted properly. The load levelers were off. And Militant Farmer, man, really, really helped me out. It helped having somebody with that rucking experience up there. Because I'm not a pack rucker, guys. I'm not ex-military or anything like that. And it damn sure ain't easy. It damn sure ain't easy. Much respect and love and appreciation to everybody who served in the armed forces. I don't care what country it is. Y'all kick ass. And the training that you have just takes you to the next level as far as SHTF is concerned. Man, we need a prepper fucking boot camp or something, POTB. You'd be the man for the job. Prepper boot camp. That would be epic. Oh, man. I wasn't caught up on the chat. Ooh, most of your spine is fused. So that was another conversation I had with a friend of mine tonight, was about perhaps like a deer cart or something for folks who can't carry things on their back. I've got a friend who comes out to the live events, and he's got a bad back too, so might actually be you. So a sled, that's a good idea. Native, what's happening? Happy to have you here tonight. From Middletown, Ohio, just found your prepper channel. I'm down for prepper boot camp. Saying we need a prepper boot camp. My next in-person event, we're gonna expand it a little bit, do things a little bit different. Um, I've noticed that we've got some more advanced folks coming out to these things who really know what they're doing, and keeping everybody close to their cars. I feel like I'm kind of holding folks back from what they can do. And I think we're going to divide the camp up into like a beginners, an intermediate, and an advanced different camps, 3 different camps, so that the more experienced folks can take their packs and roam. And then maybe we'll have a bushcrafting kind of camp where folks can go and build their own shelters for the weekend. And then we'll have the folks who want to do the car camping thing and set up a whole kind of prepper weekend there. That's coming soon. I'll have dates for that real soon. I just got to get a couple dates from the Livingston man, and once I get that all ironed out, I'll talk with Angry, and we'll get something settled out. So I hope y'all are having a great evening. I didn't think anybody was live streaming. I hope I didn't step on anybody's toes. I hate doing that. I always look for a hole somewhere. I've kind of carved one for myself on Tuesday evenings, um, but that's the normal night. A truck camper. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Where you like to meet is 4 hours from Orange County, New York. I don't think we're quite that far. We meet in like right on the Dutchess Columbia County border. 4-day weekend, nice. Arkansas living, what's happening, my friend? How are you, brother? Just having a little fireside chat about how the world gone to shit. Talking prepper bullshit. People don't trust us around here to lock in their cars. It's getting late at night. I don't even know what time it is. I've been rocking and rolling. Oh, where the last meet was. Gotcha. The POTB don't know stuff. POTB knows a little bit. He knows a little bit. Wow. Come on, wind shift. How far are you from the throughway exit 21? 40 minutes or so. About 40 minutes. 21 is the Catskill exit, right? Supposed to teach us how to make a wood gasifier. Hey, I'm all about it. Yeah, about 40 minutes, Patty, yes. The event location is actually in Ancramdale, New York. Highway 17 West. We're not too awful far from there. We've got folks that travel from New York City. We've got folks that come from New Jersey. We've got folks that come from New Hampshire to the events. I've actually had people reach out to me from as far away as Michigan saying that they would travel out to these events. And we just have a good time hanging out in the woods. But I want to bring a little bit more structure to the future of it, and get a few more YouTubers out there to help teach some folks some things, some in the woods classes. Maybe some knot tying stuff, maybe some shelter building, hasty shelter building. That'd be a good one. 17 West to get to me. I'm not really sure, Sunset. I don't know the Orange County area very well. I am definitely east of the Hudson River. What's happening, Outlaw Jackson? We're here talking trash on the internet tonight. A little fireside chat about how the world gone to shit. It's not beer. Should be beer, though. World's gone to shit. Auburn, New York. Very cool. 17 west goes straight up NY. Well, if it's going west, it's taking in the wrong direction because I am east of Orange County. You're going to want to take the Taconic State Parkway. Y'all are screwed up there. Well, I'm in the breadbasket of New York State, man. I have, oh, you're in Richmondville. Interesting. NY prepper Greg to come to the boot camp. I tell you what, he'd be the man to teach it. He's quite a few hours away now. He's down in Pennsylvania, but I could talk to him. See if we can get a few guys at the thing, and we can do maybe a prepper boot camp with NY Prepper at Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival's next in-person live event. That would be a great idea. But yeah, guys, I don't want to take up your whole evening. Your garden's already dead. Oh, no. Columbia County is beautiful, There's a lot of farmland here. We have a ton of apple orchards there everywhere. Old ones, new ones, apples galore, guys. There is probably a 4-to-1 cow to people ratio in Columbia County. We probably got 4 cows for every 1 person here. Farm fields galore. It's beautiful. I hope it's chilling you out. Even if we're talking about the world going to shit, I'm glad it's chilling you out. What's happening, militant farmer? I was talking trash about you earlier. The cow ratio, that's right. 4-to-1 cow ratio here in the breadbasket in New York State. Lots of dairy farms, lots of ranches, lots of farm fields, orchards galore. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I know, it's a very good thing. I've got more, like I said, 4-to-1 cow to people ratio. Easy. How do you prepare against martial law? Let's see what the chat has to say about that, because I have my theories. Visited the Spam Man. Oh, you should have called me, bro. I was sitting home all night. I was home doing yard chores. Would have been good to see you, Travis. If you guys haven't seen the live stream that I did with Travis Medic from strategicetc.com, please look into that. There's a lot of good knowledge in there. And if you guys need quality medical training, Travis Medic from strategicetc.com. Great guy. He will get you the quality medical training you need. He obviously never passed along my hello. He did, actually. He did. Martial law, stay home, hunker down, and protect your property, I guess. Yeah, New York State is extremely corrupt, guys. You know, our governor is literally selected at this point. And everybody underneath her, they're just, you know, putting people in power that they want at this point, just shuffling the deck. The free state of Florida. Thank you, Albert. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. You know, I love to say nice things about New York. I love where I live. I don't love the politics here in New York. It's terrible. The division that they drive is it's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. And especially in a time like this when we all really need to be more united. They're really pushing that wedge of division, guys. I mean, woo, big time. Big time. Hide all your food and pew-pews. Sick, how are you? Good to see you tonight. No, I'm not, you know, a lot of people left New York for, you know, greener pastures, as they say. But this is my home, guys. I'm not running from my home. I was born here and I'll die here. I love where I live. I think it's the most beautiful place in the entire world here, the Hudson Valley. And I wouldn't leave it for anything. I really wouldn't. it's worth fighting for in my eyes. So if they want me out of here, they'll have to drag me out kicking and screaming, positive and strong. Exactly, Heather. And Angry touched on a really good topic in his live stream last night about how we communicate outside of all the electronics. Um, I think it's time for folks to start leaving their phones behind. Kicking and streaming, yeah, exactly, Lucky Dame. Kicking and streaming until they pull the plug on me. Couple elections away from NY if stuff goes wrong. That's right. That's right. You can't vote your way out of this, guys. I really don't think you can. It's it's going downhill pretty fast. So make sure you guys are keep prepping, keep stacking food, keep learning all you can, keep practicing. I don't want to keep you guys all night, so I think I'm going to wind this down here in a minute. If you guys got any more questions, let me know in the chat here. I'm trying to monitor it. I just got my phone here hanging next to me while enjoyed his campfire. And I figured I'd have y'all along with me. I appreciate y'all for being here tonight. You used to summer in Germantown and Valatia with my grandparents. I live in the Hudson Valley. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's beautiful, isn't it? All 4 seasons here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Expanding my garden and learning from it. It's a good goal. I learned a lot about potatoes the first time I grew them. Epic failure the first time around. Yep. Second time around, got me some potatoes. Actually, a shitload of potatoes last year. So this year I doubled what I did. Yeah, NYC doesn't love anybody. That's the damn truth. Ham radio and base station thoughts? Do it. Do it. Go get your ham license. Do it. Do it. Now, people say, you don't need a ham license in an emergency. Well, when you take all those courses, they teach you a whole lot about those radios, how to use them properly, how to access different repeaters. There's a lot of knowledge in a ham radio course. So don't skip the important steps. Is the training, guys. The training is everything. Um, and yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Carbon Q, thank you so much for being here. I know things are wild out in your neck of the woods, so to have you watching this while you should be watching, everything around you, I really appreciate it. Thank you, sister. More chickens, put up cattle panel, greenhouse this year. Awesome. Way to go, Vision. Get your license. Take all the tests you can. Take all the tests you can. And test yourself now, folks, while things are still good. A letter from law enforcement saying to surrender your firearms. Well, that's a tough one to ponder right there. I mean, initially I would like to tell them, fuck off, but that's a tough one. I don't think they want to go there, guys. I really don't. But I think they're going to make it a lot harder. I think they're actually going to come for the live streams, for the social medias. I really do. All these people streaming shootings and shit like that. It's, if they outright come for the Second Amendment, it's going to be civil war. Period. Period. No need for confiscation, just a letter. You're right. I had that thought myself. That they just make everything illegal and send you a letter and tell you to turn them in. And as the problems pop up, they snuff them out. What firearms exactly, Albert? But, I'm of the old adage that if it's time to bury them, it's time to use them. That's just me. You guys take your own stance. Anyone in the community? Actually, Texas Surplus Pro, I believe we are one technician away from having enough ham qualified people to be able to administer the tests. Yeah, I lost mine on the boat in the Adirondacks this weekend. It was a damn shame. 100 feet deep, that little pond. But yes, Texas Surplus Pro, we're very close to reaching that goal, and I think with just a few more connections with folks, we can actually accomplish that, and be able to actually, give some ham crams at one of these Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival events here in New York. Do I have a generator in case of blackouts this summer? So I actually have a 1,000-watt Jackery, and I have a small gas generator to run the freezers, and a couple cans of gas to get me through. Um, but if things get really bad, guys, I'm just gonna dig a root cellar. I'm gonna dig a root cellar and go back to the old ways. The forgotten ways are what can save us from a total collapse. And look to the older people. A couple, yeah, a couple. To dig a couple of root cellars. Oh, very good. All right, guys. Well, I'm not going to keep you all night. Do me a favor and smash that like button if you haven't already. I really appreciate you being here and spending your evening with me. Keep prepping, guys. Keep prepping. Probably an alligator. You got to watch out for them, Texas. Not so many were in Massachusetts, but down where you're at now, you got to watch out for them gators. But thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you being here. I will catch y'all on the next one. This is Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, and I'm out of here.